Hello influencers, how are we doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you are seeing this video. Welcome to another in, edition of No Husband with IT. My name is Itun. This is not an interesting one because a lot is happening. There are a lot of demonic things out there, and it's sad. The the court, Justice Ramon Oshodi of the Special Offences Court, that see to domestic violence and sexual assault, has jailed a man, who was said to have defiled a 3-year-old, a 3-year-old child. If you remember Justice Ramon Oshodi, we spoke extensively about him on this channel. He was the one who sent Dr. Femi Olaleye to life too. We talked about it on this channel. Unfortunately, Femi Olaleye, this guy is a medical doctor who was doing a lot in the areas of women health, conducting tests, cervical cancer tests, and all sorts, for woman health. And it was, we talked about him. He was, doing about sleeping with his wife's niece at another age. And later it was discovered he was even having carnal knowledge of his patients. We put them to sleep and all that. So Justice Ramon Osh, I just wanted to refresh your memory about this no-nonsense justice in Lagos. I hope other states will follow suit about addressing this sexual harassment of a thing. Justice Oshodi is also the one who sent your bishop, some of Feyidaniels, to prison, life too, for all the sexual conduct. He said he's a bishop. I mean, he has a church. He has churches in Abuja and Lagos. So, and now this one, I wish I saw the photo of this driver that defiled this 3-year-old child, a bus driver. And I'm wondering, so a school bus driver. So I'm wondering, so where his name is Michael Mowete, and this incident was said to have happened in 2019. So justice was just it was on September 27, 2019. So the case has been on, and Justice Ramon Oshodi delivered his ruling on it, just a few days ago. And I'm like, so the driver would drop the child, 3-year-old, at her mother's shop. And then the girl came in and said, mommy, Uncle Michael, this is her word, mommy, Uncle Michael touched my bum and jumped on me. And the mother said she just thought it was just ordinary thought. That's why we say whatever your child tells you, take them serious. So that later in the evening, it was when she wanted to give the girl a bath around 6 p.m. that she discovered what happened. And this idiotic driver got to court and said he and the girl's mom were having an affair. What has that got to do with you? I mean, how is it that a 3-year-old can attract you? I don't understand. And this one, his name is Humble Michael, a bus driver too. He too defiled a 4-year-old in Ogijo in Ogun State, 2021. I'm bringing this up so that we want to ask what is going on about his case, because I have not seen that he has been convicted. And then another one too, his name is Afis Balogun, a bus driver too. Yeah, the name of that where Afis worked was Holdbrook Schools in Gbagada, Lagos, and that one defied a 2-year-old. It's I don't understand. That's why I said demonic things are going on. What is it that would have attracted you in the body of a of 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old? I don't understand. I don't really understand. I think other states apart from Lagos State, because Lagos State is doing a lot in this direction. I don't know of any kind of this thing that came to the knowledge of that Justice Ramon Oshodi sat on, that he didn't give them life. Like I told you, Feyidaniels is still there. There is no option of fine or anything. It's life. Yeah. Femi Olaleye is still there too. They're serving life. So I don't know what else parents will do. I don't understand. I don't know. So school buses now our children are endangered. They are endangered species on school buses. This is why we said Nigeria should have data. Nigeria should do in advanced countries of the world. You cannot work with children if your background check isn't done. Yes, they will do your background check to find out your criminal record, but unfortunately Nigeria doesn't have that, and that is sad. That is sad. That was why I was so pissed off recently. I mean, some times back, when I saw one of your celebrity, Joseph Benjamin, that guy that acts, he was on Teju Babyface show. He relocated to the US, and he said I came to the US and they just gave him car and key, and he said, what will he do? He said Uber. I was like, what? In the US? In US? That's why I wrote comments on that Teju Babyface show. You can't drive Uber because they know you are dealing with human beings. You can't drive Uber in the US without your background check being done. And Uber will even insist that you must be on US road for 1 year. You must have driven on US road for 1 year before you can drive Uber in the US. So he made it sound as if it was demeaning to him that they just gave him car and key, and he said what said Uber. I wrote on a comment in that video that maybe you must not even maybe. If that was the case, then somebody has given you his paper to work with. You don't come to the US and you take key and pick car and key and you are driving people. Not to talk of children, human being, children, kids, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old. How do you penetrate them? I just hope other states will just wake up. So Justice Ramon Oshodi ruled that, look, he said that all these excuses that you are giving, that you have whatever with our mother, that doesn't make any sense. And he said, and the justice said, Michael Mowete, this court has found you guilty of the charge of defilement. You have defied a child. That's in the word of Justice Ramon Oshodi, barely 3 years of age, and you attempted to traumatize a family by fabricating that you had an amorous relationship with her mother. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So so it was sentenced, and the justice directed that he should serve his term in the maximum correctional center. So I think every other state should just follow suit. Lagos State, like I said, is doing a lot in this direction. Other states should just follow suit. And again, I want to know what is happening to this case. He says his name is Humble Mike. I don't know how humble he is to have defiled, a 4-year-old. It's so sad. It's so sad. All right, people, please, our children will not fall victim, and our heart goes to this victim, this children that are victims. Unfortunately, Nigeria is not a place where therapy is valuable. If it were another client, they will send them for therapy, because that trauma will be with those children. The other one that is 2 year old, the mother said she went to pee at about 2:30 a.m. and then she began to shout that her bum was hurting her. That was when they discovered. The other one, the third one, the father wanted to give her a bath and she saw that she was bleeding. I mean, what's that? If it is not that you are doing something demonic with this thing, what is it that should have aroused you on a 2-year-old or 3-year-old, 4-year-old body? I mean, what is it that aroused you? If not that it's demonic. That's why it says things that are demonic are happening. So people, it's unfortunate. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. By now, if you are my regulars on this channel, I don't show my face when I just quickly want to drop video when I'm working from home. Thank you so much. I will talk to you again very soon. God bless you.